Hey guys, this is Austin Hammock's Reviews, reviewing a Netflix original, True Memoirs of an International Assassin. So when I think of Kevin James movies, my first movie that comes to mind is Here Comes the Boom. I love that movie, and I don't know what about it. It's funny. I like the characters, and in this movie, I kind of expected the same vibe of Here Comes the Boom. Different vibe, but still a really fun vibe. It's about this guy, and he's an author, but what he writes is a fictional character that's an assassin, but some of the details are actual real life stuff. And he tries to turn in his copy, but it gets rejected. But a little later on, this girl, she's like, hey, this is gonna be the new Twilight. This is gonna be awesome. I got your back. Well, he trusted her. He signed here, he signed there, initialed here. He did all that stuff without reading, and you have a movie. So this was a fictional story, but she added a couple words and said true, and she made it a non-fiction story. So all these bad guys are thinking that he's actually an assassin, and they take him, and well, one guy wants him to kill this guy, but this guy wants to kill this other guy, and then the other guy wants him to kill it. It's all over the place, but in a good way. You can feel the frustration that Kevin James has. He's like, I'm an author. This isn't me. But this movie isn't too much of a cliche. Some of it is, but I kind of expected that. But for the most part, it's not. And I liked the story. It was an awesome story. It actually made me want to write my book even more. I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm starting to write a book in January 1st, preferably. And I don't know how long it'll take. Hopefully, it'll only take a year, but I it's still all up in the air. I'm just gonna go with it January, and then you know, if it takes 8 months, great. If it takes 20, then that's what it takes. And speaking of, I know I'm getting off the topic of the movie, but one of my buddies from boot camp is going to have me read his book, and I'm going to review it on here. And I'm going to have more details on that probably in the next video or the one after. But getting back into the actual movie review, I did like the story. I did like the characters. Although some of them seemed like just that. Some of them just seemed like characters. They didn't seem like real people. I could look past that. You don't really feel like they're an actual person other than, you know, Kevin James and then the main girl. But other than that, there's not really many things wrong about it. It does have a good plot. It is a little cliche, but oh well. The main characters are good. The other ones are okay, and the ending, middle, and beginning are very good. In my opinion, it was a great movie. I liked it. I would give this movie a B minus. All you had to do is go on Netflix and give it a try. I would if I were you. It was a great movie. If you did watch it, what did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Comment below and let me know. And what is your favorite Kevin James movie? And like always, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.